Lifeguard's a program that's been introduced at THO South to actually give us a mechanism in which we can recognise patients who may be deteriorating, and it's recognising them at an early stage so that we are hopefully able to put something in place to stop them getting worse. There was a trend right around the world, if you looked at all the data that was coming in, that people weren't identifying patients that were deteriorating early enough. We have a new observation chart which allows for a scoring that will give staff cues on what they need to do at certain points.
The way I look and think about Lifeguard is a sort of rules and structure for how we manage patients in the hospital when they get sick. It doesn't ever take the place of clinical judgment, but what it does is it sets a uniform benchmark, a standard which we don't want to fall beneath, and it also helps articulate and point out those patients who may look well, superficially, but they may not actually be well when you actually drill down and check their observations.
It empowers you to act on something where you may have always considered that this is an area of concern, but it actually prescribes for you who needs to come, how soon they need to respond, and what sort of response is required from them. So by having more senior staff alerted to somebody who's obviously deteriorating within certain time frames actually just makes it so much safer for the patient.
The ability to have a look at the progression of how their vital signs are going and be able to graph those against trends is very, very helpful to pick those up early.
Part of the difficulty with this project has been is that there's not been a lot of things like it before, so there's not been a lot of rule books to go to sort of work out how to do it. We've had to be quite innovative. Everyone involved should feel very proud.